What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Marvel Legends series Build-A-Figure Marvel Sasquatch. You got X-23, and this is a great figure for this wave as well. I was surprised how much I liked this figure, because I really thought that this was probably going to be my least favorite, but actually she's actually really good for what it is. I do have some minor complaints with this figure. One is the articulation, of course, and the paint. At least on mine, the paint on mine is kind of it came out kind of crap. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the only complaint I have. But other than that, it's still a great figure. So don't take it as like this is an awful figure. This is a great figure for what it is. And of course, X-23 is the clone daughter of the famous Wolverine. Of course, she was in Logan. Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen that movie, which you guys should have seen it by now. But yeah, she's X-23. She's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is not the costume that everybody wanted. I'm pretty sure everybody wanted her with the Wolverine mask. Maybe, and some people will like the claws on her toes as well. I would have liked that as well, but for what it is, it's still pretty good. So, the accessory, she doesn't come with a lot. She only comes with a Build-A-Figure, unfortunately. But let's first take a look at the packaging like we always do. You got Deadpool, X-23. You got a nice picture of X-23 in the side of the box. Here's the prototype of the figure. Pause it, or here's the bio. Pause if you want to read it. And then you got the whole figures from this wave. I already have Deadpool, Cable. I saw Domino's at GameStop. I might get her maybe when I come back. This guy I don't really care about, but I still have to get him because I'm not a big fan of Sasquatch as well, but I do like the Build-A-Figure because it is pretty big, and I do like big Build-A-Figures, so that's what gets me to building Build-A-Figures if they're huge. If they're small, then I don't care. But yeah, that's the guy I don't really care about, but I'm still gonna get him. I saw him at Target. He comes with the head, of course. It's probably just a repaint of the Hascon exclusive Deadpool, but I'm still gonna get him because I don't have that one. Of course, we're reviewing X-23, and you got Deathlock, which I already have. So all I need is Domino's, him, and the Gray Deadpool. So that's the only thing I need for this whip to complete Build-A-Figure. Now, the Build-A-Figure that she comes with is the torso for Sasquatch. Here's the torso. Very nice detail. You can see the fur and everything. Very nice. I really do dig this. This is a really nice detail. Here's the back, of course. Very, very nice. I do really dig this. Absolutely fantastic. I really like this. So yeah, we'll talk about it more once we build this guy up. So, X-23. The head sculpt on this figure is outstanding. I cannot... Wow, that's amazing. At least they gave her an expression, because I'm pretty... a lot of characters that they sculpt the face, they give them this plain dull face, like a boring face, but this one, she has personality, she has anger, so that's what I like about this figure. The X logo on her belt isn't painted all correctly, in person at least. On mine, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but you can see some misbleeding on the black. It's not completed around the circle. The X is okay, but for what it is, it's still pretty good. The skin tone is just a plastic molded molded plastic with the flesh tone. This is painted, of course. The paint on the back is also nice. You got the stupid number on the back of her leg. And her boots, you got some nice silver paint for the buckles, which is nice. I do appreciate it when they do that. I hate it when they skip out on the paint for the buckles. You got the 2 claws that she has, of course. She doesn't have 3 like Wolverine. She only has 2. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. The eyes, you can't see her eyes because she's wearing a mask, but it has like a red paint, which is nice. I do dig that. The teeth came out really good. The lipstick came out really good. The hair is sculpted to like fur, fly. It's not fly, but you know what I mean, like sort of this way, like the wind is hitting her hair. Very, very nice. I do really dig that. You can see the hair. Would have been nice if they had some wash just to give us some details on the hair, but it still looks really nice for what it is. Now the articulation for this figure is the only complaint I have, is because, well, of course everybody has complaints for the articulation for the female figures. I think this is the teenage buck, if I'm not mistaken, that they use for like Spider Women and stuff, and I'm guessing Spider Gwen and Shuri, you know, all the female, or yeah, the teenage body buck. But yeah, and the belt, of course, is just a separate piece, so that's nice. But yeah, the articulation. Her head can't really look up because the plastic is hard. Well, it is pretty soft, but still, you can't really get it. I don't want to break it, but you know what? Let me see. The hinge is pretty stiff on mine. There you go. Yeah, so it does move back, but let me see if we can put the head back and see if it moves it with it. Okay, so she can kind of look up a little bit. I take it back. It's pretty nice. I do. She can look down, really down. Nice. She does have a little bit of head tiltage to side. She can look side to side as well, which is nice. I do appreciate that. No bicep swivel, unfortunately, but her arms can go all the way around. She does have a swivel on the forearm. She does have a single jointed elbow, which bends pretty far, which is good, but it still would be nice if they have a double jointed elbows. Of course, the two claws, hinge that goes up and down. She does have a wrist swivel. She does have a diaphragm joint that goes forward this far, which is not so much. She does go back this far, which is nice. She does swivel side to side, kind of pivots side to side. No waist swivel, of course. Her legs can kick this far forward, or yeah, she can kick this far forward, which is pretty decent. Not so much back. Outwards, pretty decent, not a lot. She does have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. She does have a boot swivel, which I do appreciate when they give female characters boot swivels, just because it makes it easier to pose her. I know a lot of people don't like the cut swivel or the cut boot swivel for a lot of characters because it looks really ugly. For example, like the Deadpool one, I've heard complaints that they don't. Or let me just bring it out for you just for a quick demonstration. You can see these cuts. It ruins the sculpt of the muscle, so when you move it, it looks kind of weird. It looks like he broke his leg, which I can see why people don't like that. But for me, I like having that because it makes it easier to pose when, like, you know, I can turn his calf and pose it like the way I want it. Because a lot of characters that don't have boot swivels, it's really hard to pose them, especially when their feet are off to an angle and they can't really stand straight. So that's the only complaint I have when they don't have boot swivels. But luckily this one does. So yeah, let's back to articulation. Boot swivel. Her feet can go down. It can go up really far. She does have the ankle pivot, and she does have two pegals on the bottom of the feet, if you can see that. There you go. So overall, guys, I highly recommend getting this figure. This is a really, really great figure. I really do dig this design for her. Like I said, it would have been nice if she had the yellow costume kind of version of her. Maybe the toe claws would have been nice as well. But for what it is, it's still a great figure. And I'm really happy and pleased what Hasbro did for this one. So, let's do a quick size comparison before we leave this review. If she can stand. Okay, let's give her a nice normal stand. Okay, and let's do a quick size comparison. And let's start off with Cable. Here is Cable. Cable is pretty tall, taller than X-23. But very nice. I do really dig that. You can see how tall he is. Nice scale. Of course, these are from different eras, so if you put these together, it wouldn't make sense. There we go. There's Cable. Next up, we have Deadpool. And of course, I have him in a pose, so he's probably taller. Let's see if I could strain his leg. There you go. Yeah, he's still tall, so that's good. So I like this size, but unfortunately, it's from different eras. Also, the Domino figure. I like the Domino figure for this wave, but I really wish they gave her the classic 90s look for her instead, so they can match with the Deadpool and Cable. That would have been nice. But yeah, so overall, guys, I really recommend this. If you guys are a fan of X-23, this is the one to get and to add it to your collection. So that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey 1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.